there are things that you guys are posting that have people wanting to watch you very closely. There are things that you are doing online that people are like, oh, what is this? I want to watch a little bit closer. You guys have a lot of admirers online. Now, right out of the gate, this is a specific message. It is not going to be for everyone. So don't try to jam it up and make it fit. There's plenty of other ones. But I'm getting that this is specifically for things that you are posting online that is gathering people around you. Like, let me see a little bit closer into what they got going on. And you guys could be thinking, oh, I don't think anybody's really listening to me. I just be saying stuff, but I don't feel like people are listening. And you are going through a shift. Because of what you are doing online, because of what you are posting, it is about to take your career in a completely different direction because you had no attachment to it. You had no attachment to what you were posting online. You're like, I just be saying stuff. I don't know. I just be saying it. You guys give people optimism. You guys make people laugh. You guys think people aren't listening, but they hear everything you say. They replay the things that you say. Who am I talking to? Okay, who am I talking to? You guys are an inspiration. So let me gas you up. You guys are stepping into your life purpose. Maybe you didn't think it was going to be with an online presence, but here we go. You are igniting brilliant ideas in others and working through your past mistakes, coming out of stagnation, accessing your gifts, accepting who you truly are. I was hearing I could buy myself flowers. This is how people are looking at you like, I'm sure they want love, but they look like or act like they don't need it. I was also hearing my body's like a work of art. F with me, I'll break your heart. People are also intrigued because of this black cat energy you are exuding. People like the way that you love, the way that you speak, the way that you communicate. They think that there's something very raw and authentic about the way that you move and the way that you are the vault. A lot of this is about how you connect online to social media specifically. Whether you are a content creator into music and writing, I'm getting that you guys entertain in some way on social media or you do music. Your charm and influence is what gets people going, and you yourself are going through your own activation. Even though it feels like you guys have been going through hard times, you feel like you've been going through a lot of rejection, and it is to protect your future. It is for your protection, and you are being guided right now to trust that you are on the right path. Spirit is saying, bestie, all you got to do right now is just trust that you are on the right path, because things that you are posting online, they're not only ruffling feathers, but they are bringing people closer to you like a magnet. You guys got a pull. I'm also getting that you guys could be clairvoyant or clairaudient. Let me know in the comments. There's a lot of people falling in love with you right now because of the way that you free yourself. You are starting to see like, I'm going through a shift. I don't have it all figured out. I don't have all the answers, but what I can do is take back control of my life. That's what I can do. So that's what you guys are going to be working on. You are taking back control of your life, working through past mistakes, freeing yourself, being more spontaneous, being more vulnerable. This has really been serving you with what you've been posting. It is captivating to others. You guys are also working on keeping an open mind. Keeping an open mind is what has been refreshing to other people. You guys show others like, I'm just going to state my opinion, as it doesn't have to be popular. You are forgiving and learning from your past mistakes, and you are healing from those past mistakes. That has not been easy for you. There are people watching you on social media and the internet, and it's their way of staying close to you and finding out more about you. I bet you think this song is about you, don't you? Don't you? Okay. Maybe some of these people were prejudging you, like, they don't know, they're asleep. Like, no, I don't think so. Things are coming to fruition for you because you started posting online. Maybe you guys watched my other video about posting online and you're like, I'm just going to do it. I'm just going to do it. Doesn't matter if the hair is cocked to the side or spaghetti on the shirt. You're like, I'm just going to get out there. What's the worst that could happen? And because you were not attached, this got you back to your compass. This got you back in sync. You were feeling lost for a little bit. You're getting back to what makes you happy instead of wandering between the crossroads, the two roads, the two realms. And I keep getting things about there being two paths ahead. You are starting to realize that there's one river and one road and one path ahead. And that is moving towards adventure. You guys posting on social media, you guys posting online is showing you that you have untapped potential. It is showing you that you have so much in your soul and mind and body that is ready to just like get out there. You've had to adapt. You've had to adapt and survive, and now it's your time to enjoy being activated. Enjoy the love that you're getting. Enjoy the response. People are responding well to what you are posting. And some of the people are, there's a couple little hecklers, and then there's some that think that their janky spell work will work and this, that, and the third. But you guys have a lot of people that are responding well and grateful for what you're posting, even if they're not saying it. And I feel like you guys can feel that love, because if you couldn't, you probably would be second guessing what you're doing. But I'm also getting that you're doing it more for you, not for other people. You're not doing this for instant gratification. You're not doing this to get a pat on the back or an attaboy. You're not doing this for that. You've been weathering through certain challenges. You have been weathering through certain challenges, and you don't care who wants to be a thorn in your side. You see the light at the end of the tunnel. Riddle me what? Riddle me what? You're like, I don't care. You want to be a thorn where? That's not going to hurt. I have a high threshold for pain. I have a high tolerance for pain. We have the Phoenix. Whatever you guys are posting online is showing people, I'm not just a pretty face. I'm not just really good looking. I'm not just really super attractive. I am also the Phoenix. You do like to draw people in with the charm and the beauty. And then you're like, bam, and I've been through some things too. Okay. It's like, bam, and I got a testimony too. I got a pass. I got some wisdom. You guys kind of like packing the punch. You are the spiritual knockout for sure. I'm definitely talking to my spiritual knockouts, my spiritual gladiators. You guys just beat. It kind of reminds me of the movie Gladiator, where Russell Crowe wants to get his little zing in with Joaquin Phoenix. He's like, my name is Maximus. And he goes into his face, Joaquin's Phoenix face is like, that is a riddle me what moment. Saving it for a real one. He was saving it. He was saving it. He was saving it. That is a spiritual knockout. I've shared that scene with you guys before in the community tab. Like, that is what you guys are doing to people. They're like, they do what online? They do what on social media? People are whispering about what you post. They're whispering about what you do online. They're like, wait, what? So now people are trying to figure out a way to stay close and to stay tuned in. You guys got people tuned in You guys got people tuned in. God is preparing your table, and you've been really working on yourself. You're working on trusting. This rejection is for your protection. You're working on transmuting this pain and integrating your shadow. It has been painful. And I know whoever this message is for, you have a high tolerance for pain, but it has still been painful. You're like, I don't want to go through this again. I don't want to go through this again. I don't want to go through this type of crisis again. You are ready for the renewal. There's a lot of people that want to feel connected to you that don't. So maybe you're about to kick it up a notch on what you're posting online and what you're doing on social media. Maybe you're about to start connecting. Yeah. There are people that want to reach out to you. They want to say something. Because the way that you accept yourself, the way that you have radical acceptance for self, it truly blows people away. And I really I want you guys to think about this for a minute, because I don't think you guys gave yourself as much credit as you possibly could. You guys give yourself a really hard time. You are your worst critic. Maybe even a perfectionist. But there are so many different aspects of yourself that you do accept. That they see that you have courage. They see that you have seriousness, you have vigor, you have strength, you have humor, you are humble, you have a testimony, you have wisdom. It's truly blowing people away. You are truly waking people up. So because of this, you're being mindful of working on what you say to yourself that's negative. You are being mindful of what you do to your health or your body that is negative. You are being mindful of these things because whatever crisis you just went through, you're like, we ain't going down that road again. No, we are not. No, we are not. What goes around comes around. Get ready for some good news. If you feel like you've just been in the trenches by yourself, there ain't nobody helping you shovel this ish, get ready for some good news. What goes around comes around, and you've really been putting in the work to accept yourself. You've really been putting in the work to trust your path, to trust this shift. You've really been working on forgiving yourself for mistakes, for judging, for saying certain things about other people, for saying even things about yourself. You have been forthright and maybe even brought to your knees saying, God, I know I messed up when I did that. I know I messed up when I said that. I know I was wrong for that. So let me make amends. Please forgive me. Be prepared for some good news. Because of your choices, here come the consequences. Because of the good choices that you've been making. And this is the number one reason that people are kind of shook by what you've been posting online is you don't need anyone else's validation. You don't care about their expectations. You could guess what their expectations are of you because of how you were raised and things that people try to teach you. But you are learning most of all that you don't need their approval. That I don't answer to you. I don't give up about you or anything that you do. First things first, I'm the realist. Drop this and let the whole world feel it. And I could hold you down like I'm doing lessons in physics. You should want to, like this. You show people, I'm not scared to be of the light. I'm not scared to be a unicorn. I am not scared to ghost somebody, to cut them off. I am quick to cut a Becky or a Bobby off, so don't get comfortable. People think you're a little bit crazy, but in the best possible way. They're like, I like them. They're crazy. I like them. I don't know what to expect. I like them. They're unpredictable. I like them. They're the wild card. They're the joker. I want to be friends with them. You guys have been working hard on clearing out the people that do not belong. The people that do not let you focus on the present. They don't let you focus on the here and now. And this has been helping you for your growth online. This has been helping you for what you post in very unexpected ways because they're not taking up your time. They're not blowing up your phone. You wouldn't have time to post if you were still friends with them. So you just, riddle me what? You cleaned house. Yes, you did. Yes, you did. And you let them go. Oh my gosh, confirmation. And it burns, burns, burns. This ring of fire. This ring of fire. Well, the world awaits you, bestie. The world awaits. Maybe you thought you were going to need certain people in your life to ever be successful in this line of work, or maybe you're just even doing this for fun. Maybe you're not even doing this as a line of work and people are just drawn to you because, again, you're doing it for you. It activates you. It fulfills you. And you are releasing your guilt about liking what you're posting, saying what you need to say. You are letting go of certain people that they didn't believe in you. They didn't support you. They didn't encourage you. You guys had some fake friends in the mix that you had to get rid of, and it just became a very clear solution. Ooh, we have your sensuality is beautiful. You guys get a little sewer with it. You get a little gutter with it. And I don't mean like in a bad way. I just mean like you don't care if you got to roll around in the mud. You're not a heathen. You're not a piglet. You are not a karmic barnyard animal. I'm very theatrical today. But you are making yourself your own first priority. And seeing that this black cat energy is everything. So this tells me that you guys shock people with some of the things that you say. They're like, they're not old enough to say that. Would they know about that? There is something very like, ooh, like, what did they say? Spirit also wants you to know that it's time for a treat. It's time to treat yourself. There's something that you've been depriving yourself of, and you are needing to enjoy what makes you happy a little bit more. I know that some of the crisis that you just went through, you're like, oh, no, I'm scared to indulge. I don't want to do that. But Spirit is saying it is time for a treat. It don't put so much stress on your body about certain things that you've been working through. Continue to be honest with yourself because you are in full bloom. You guys could definitely be late bloomers. Don't fall for the people online, especially if you guys are new to being online or having an online presence or a social media business. Do not fall for the people that say like, I'm bored. I'm so bored. I'm yawn. I'm leaving now. Like, don't fall for that. Don't let that get you down. I know that for a lot of you guys, it's not going to, but people are going to be coming at you from all ends because they are overindulging. They feel like they have a distorted view. They feel intoxicated by your presence and by what you post on social media. Wow. Yeah, you guys have this ancient wisdom that it's unmatchable. You have an ancient wisdom that is unmatchable because you do not look like the things you've been through. And you know how to move silently. You know how to voice what you want. You know how to stand on what you want. You are in a state of telling people to back off, telling them to fly a kite. You are in a state of telling people, you know what, you don't like me, I don't care. Obviously, you need something to do. It's like when people get in the comments and they're like, oh my gosh, everything would be cool if this wasn't this. If they weren't talking about this, it's like, why are you here then? If you're not here for the spirituality, if you're not here for the motivation, if you're not here to be a bestie or of the light, why are you here? Because we only F with the light and we integrate our shadow. So you just need to back off. How about that? How about that? It's like people want to come in and say in your comment, I'm so cool. Why is everybody here? But there's a bunch of people there. So why are you complaining? Chronic complainers always need an audience. And they are mad. Does this person look bothered? Do you look bothered? Yeah, look, I got my own issues I'm working out. Do you think I care about your little pest, your little parasitic comment? Do you think I care about it? I don't. I don't. People are drawn to you. You are not going to let anybody dominate, laugh in your face. You're not going to let these people play in your face. No, you are not. You are getting into a rhythm. You are getting into a groove of what you post online and how you feel about it. Whatever you are posting, you are standing up for yourself. Whatever you are posting, you are prioritizing yourself. You are showing people, don't deal with these bullies. Don't let them tell you who you are, what you are. It's inspiring people to make time for themselves. Whatever you guys are into, it's inspiring others to do the same. You guys could be posting about healing from heartache. You could be posting about yoga. Some of you guys are maybe posting about, prioritizing yourself or how you stand up for yourself or being proud of your testimony and the things that you've been through. I feel like you guys are definitely more than the triple threat. So don't let any of these naysayers, these nuance Nellies to get you down. Okay? They can't. They can't. Don't be afraid to sing. You're going to be looking at these people like, you don't know what you're missing. Oh, you're so mad. You're so mad. You don't know what you're missing. They don't know what they're missing out on. I don't do this for them. I do this for me. I do this for me. Walking on sunshine. So an affirmation for you guys could be, I am taking control of my narrative. I am calling back my power and I'm calling it back now. And I release any energy that does not belong to me. Okay? I am releasing any energy that does not belong to me. These people will want to intimidate you like, oh, well, normally on my side of the street, let's say it's Candy Cane Lane. In Candy Cane Lane, I pull the strings. Okay? I'm like, oh, okay, who cares? Do you know the Muffin Man? Okay, do you know the Muffin Man though? Because you don't pull the strings on Muffin Lane. How about that? Okay, so whatever you do in Peppermint Lane, you do that over there. But over here in Muffin Lane, I pull the strings. I call back my power. This is the type of energy, like, there's just a couple, they got some animosity. We don't care. We don't care. We are carrying the sword of truth. You've gone through an important end and a new beginning. And these haters are going to have to sit this one out. They thought they could come in and bench you. They just need to take several. Say it with me, bestie. Several seats. One of the anthems for this channel is, we are cosmic, we are divine, we are humble, we are mother effing intuitive, we stand in our truth, and we grow daily. And every day that we create a better life, every day that we create legacy wealth, the devil comes to play. And we what? We only F with the light, and that is on period. You are making the necessary changes. Don't let anybody come in here and tell you like, oh my gosh, you can't post that, you can't say that, you can't do that, you can't. Who made them the hall monitor? Who? I'll wait. You are not even going to acknowledge them because you surround yourself with love. And you know that they're listening to you. They're going to try to act like, I'm not listening to you, but I'm acquainted, but I'm not listening. But they are listening. Remember, the signs are already with you. Have patience and trust that you are on the right path. There aren't two roads. There's one road, one river, one path, and you are on the right one. Some of the things and some of the challenges that you've been working through, it doesn't feel like the regular schmegular rejection. And that is to show you that something that you put on the back burner, something that you manifested long ago, is now coming to fruition. It is either love or something with your health or getting your body the way that you wanted. It is to bring something very big in. So whatever upheaval or setback, it is for your highest good. Just try to remember that. Trust it that you don't have to control where the river's going, okay? We don't have to control where the road leads. Let me know what is going on in the comments. Remember that you are the phoenix rising. You are activating many just by being you. Your enemies are going to have to sit and watch. They're going to have to sit this one out. Okay? Don't forget to smash the you know what. Hit the bell, duh. If you guys are looking for exclusive content, ad-free, link is in the description box. And I love you guys, and I'll see you later.